Hi, teacher. My group and I choose to talk about plagiarism in the academic community. What is plagiarism? The academic plagiarism is using other people's words or ideas as your own without properly acknowledging the original source. A study by the Salesian Polytechnic University analyzed academic dishonesty, including plagiarism, among psychology students during the online learning modality. Uh, they found that 40-20% of students admitted to plagiarism. The possible causes identified were poor study habits, difficulty keeping up with the pace of classes. This is interesting for analysis because it is a real case study of students, no professors, no teachers, and shows how the online learning modality can be related to this type of behavior. In the case of plagiarism or fraud, damage the reputations of psychology as discipline. If the academic community does not control this malpractice, public trust in findings might decline.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Catherine, and as a final year accounting student, I want to address a crucial ethical challenge in our field, academic plagiarism. Today, I'll discuss a hypothetical or university mandatory use of Turnitin, which the sheer results confer or institute uh, employs flagged a similarity score extended 15 in the critical analysis section. The analysis was not para, paraset. It was a simple copy paste job of complex finally interpretations, and the outcome. The student faces several consequences, including falling the thesis course and disciplinary process for very serious academic misconduct as per the university regulation. With matter the content in accounting or professional informed and true, accurate and ethical reporting, uh, plagiarism, and finally analysis isn't just creative. It is an early demonstration of a lack of professional integrity if a future accountant is willing to take data comedy for work.
Good morning. Correct Waldir. Ali shu I what to meant. Shu what pli I ring in my May. Your really is a recurring problem. SP Shiili in sim you lay. Shu word quality for an process analysis. I remember what once I did a project on in project moment CD maintain shoe efficiency tour inducement of a lu mi nom sol fake do sig And I had a classmate who asked me for my work should be good in the provi. What why the act to did what co be it. I remained where what his entire air project was full of frets playerin because he or my ID and as and the then beside me. I also process stitch diagram what I had the site the include did in his work which meant he co mi det visual play yai rin and fai analysis si tu ti result of my project and preset send it 10 as he on as if he had of date the 10 in self and what is touch ni calple yai rin honesty I got upset will him because be plea and read my hope Caesar project and I told him to please the lead his word or I'll lead para Fred profer lead li outside me as the mentor in the end he pro la light and re light thought what they did what not right and he corrected his academic work.
Plagiarism in the law school represents a critical breach of academic integrity with a far-reaching consequence that extends well beyond the classrooms. As future officers of the court, law students are held to exceptionality high ethical standards that directly mirror the professional responsibilities they will soon assume. Plagiarism's legal education is defined as the unauthorized use or close imitation of another author's language, although those representing them as one's own original work. This encompasses several specific forms of misconduct that law students must understand. For example, direct verbing copying, paragraphing, adopting organizational schemes, using another legal analysis or ideas, failing to see secondary source. Consequence from classroom on the job. Prevention is very important.
Hello, my name is George. Today I am going to explain what plagiarism is in psychology. Plagiarism in psychology means using someone else's ideas, words, data, or work without giving them proper credit. In this field, researchers publish theories, experiments, and findings that help us understand human behavior. When we copy or use this contribution without acknowledging the original author, we are coming to plagiarism. And plagiarism can occur in different forms. Copying text directly, paraphrasing someone's work too closely, using someone's research result as if they were our own, or even reusing our previous work without permission, known as a self-plagiarism. In psychology, it's especially serious because it damages scientific integrity and means other and can lead to academic or professional consequence, such as failing course, losing credibility, or facing disciplinary action. To avoid plagiarism, we must always cite our source using the correct format, such as apostille. and make sure that any idea that is not originally our is properly referenced. Plagiarism is not just a mistake, it's an ethical violation that undermines trust in psychology science. Thank you.